What's going on, my Rave Angels? Guys, I'm exhausted today. But thank you for so much love on my writing. I'm so grateful for you. I'm trying new styles and formats all the time, so please let me know what you like. I write for you, and our conversation, our feedback is my main source of truth and inspiration and everything that, creates my writing. And so, I want to know what hits you, right? Is it the what if she raves? Is it the rave girls don't kind of negate style? Is it, what are the topics, right? What are the themes? Is it, the really specific scenes that hit you? I'm so curious, because that's what's going to make me better as a writer. Also, I want to know what you guys want, what's valuable to you. Thank you, everybody that supported me through donations. It means the world that my writing hits you in that way, that, you want to send me, whether it's $1 or $10 or more than that. The current record of $22, which is actually from my album. Shout out to you. But in whatever world you support me financially, I'm so grateful for you, whether it's a direct donation or it's a personal poem or it's my album or it's listening to my music, because you support me that way as well. I'm so grateful because, honestly, guys, I was listening to Caleb Roston today, one of my favorite creators. He's a personal brand creator. So he helps, entrepreneurs specifically and educators create personal brand for business. But I like his content as well for entertainment. Technically, I'm in entertainment because, music, media, right? So writing, right? Technically it's media or entertainment or whatever, but it's all business, right? We all need to pay our bills. We all do things to sustain ourselves. And and music and poetry isn't that for me. It will be one day. I've had a couple months, I might have shared before, that, we're profitable just by a hair, right? It's like, it's always up and down, obviously. And, I've had, I think, a couple months where I might have profited a couple bucks, but it's not that for me. It's a hobby, right? And I want it to sustain me and my family one day. That's far away. I'm never going to stop until it gets there. So I know that's coming, right? God willing. But it's not there yet. And so that I brought up Caleb because he said, man, share your weaknesses with your audience, because that's what connects us the most, right? Which I know, right? I just needed to hear it today. I needed that reminder. And that's one of my biggest weaknesses, guys, is trying to find energy to continue to build, right? When so many other things call me financially, right? Because I have a full-time job and I have real estate and investments, and that's what's providing for my family, right? And I'm the breadwinner for my family. So it's hard because it's almost like I create from an angry place sometimes. Like I'm trying to squeeze more juice out of the apple, you know what I mean? It's like, I gotta, more comments and more DMs and more posts, and I'm gonna post 40 times today across 5 platforms. It's like, my face is like stressed as I'm creating, right? And I'm like, man, one, it creates good content. That it creates the most content and good content, right? It's like, don't create from an angry place. But it creates the most content because angry is not the right word for it. It's more so like impatient and obsessed, and those aren't necessarily negative. And even anger itself, anger is a heck of a motivator. A lot of people have done a lot of good things that have benefited other people because they were angry at a bad thing, right? So emotions are just what you make them. There's no good and bad. But yeah, that's a weakness for me, guys, is I'm so driven and I'm so competitive and I'm so achievement oriented that I just obsess with the music thing. Like, how can I squeeze more value out of it? What's the offer? What's valuable for you guys? What would you pay for? What are the CTAs and the hooks? What are the, what poetry is hitting? How can it hit harder? How can I write more personal poems for you? I'm spinning up a Printify store. The main line that you guys love the most. What if she raised because the bass wraps around her ribs? Like, what if she raves because the bass wraps around her ribs and holds her with no strings attached? That's the line that you guys resonate with the most. And it's come up in conversation and in comments. And so I put that on a shirt, and I spun up a Printify shirt with 7 different colors, and that's going to be live soon, right? Because I'm like, man, I want to give so much to this, but I can't unless life is sustained for me and my family, which right now I am with work and with real estate and investments, the other stuff I mentioned. But that takes up so much of my time. When I do get to the music time, I'm like, that's also why I'm kind of angry. There's just no time in the day. Like, I want to post all day, and you guys probably see me like, wow, you post a lot. But each post is like 5 minutes because I'm like, right? I was like, I want more. And I can't wait for the day that music is hundreds and thousands of dollars a month, and poetry, you know, so many donations coming in, or personal poems coming in for donations, right? And shirt sale and everything, right? And it's like, this can be my main thing, and then I spend all day, and then we're off to the races. Then we're doing live shows. Then we're throwing our own events. We're taking the La Russell model. I'll invite you guys to my backyard and we'll party, like, and I'll write handwritten poems to hand out, like. But none of that comes without the dollar, right? None of that comes without value, and that's on me to create value, and that's what I obsess about. So I say all that to say, that's a weakness for me, and it drains me, and it also angers me and obsesses me, and all these emotions are created from that. But your donations, your financial support, you listen to my music, that eases that. That eases that, and it inspires me to keep going, right? Because I know we're going to get there one day. And it's thanks to you. It's thanks to your support. And let me not downplay the support that isn't monetary, because 99.9% of all the support I've ever gotten has not been monetary, right? Because none of it's even still profitable, right? Most of it is me spending money to do this. So, you know, the reshares, man, we've had like 300 plus reshares in the last couple days. Post to story, right? That's not sends, that's not reposts, that's not all the platforms. Just on the Purple app, INSTA, 300 plus post to story. Every time I open the app, it's 20, 30, 40 post to story. Man, please don't make my focus on the monetization and the sustainability and my fire for the empire, right? Please don't let that seem like I'm not grateful for all the other support, which is all the support. 99.9% of the support from you is comments and conversations and reposts, which touches more people, right? And that's the big picture anyway. My beliefs in my God is to do as much good as possible and as least bad as possible. That's it. And if you follow me for a long time, you know that's my entire belief system and worldview, if you want to call it that. And in that, to achieve that, life has to be sustained, right? You can't help anybody if you can't help yourself. So, you know, I know big picture, all the comments and posts, that's what that is. That's my belief, right? But my job is to turn that into something sustainable, so that way we can magnify it and I can give so much more back, right? And so, yeah, anyway, I'm so grateful for you guys. And yeah, I love you, and I can't wait to continue building with you. And a lot of days are gray, and a lot of days feel gray, and a lot of days feel angry and obsessive and all these things I mentioned today. But at the end of the day, I open up my phone, and for years now, which I can't forget either, because at one point there was nothing. And now for years, every time I open my phone, any given app, there's dozens of comments and messages, more than I could ever get back to. And I'm so, so grateful for that, because it's like a bucket of love that I can jump into at it. And I do 30 times throughout the day. And that definitely keeps me going, you know, on some level. And again, what keeps me going more than anything is God. So that's my belief system. But for all of us that have a faith, we know that's the overarching theme. But within and underneath that, there's little flagpoles, right? And you guys, all your love is a huge, every one of you is a little flagpole, which creates this bucket of love. So anyway, love you guys. See you in the next one. More vlogs coming.